The city invited us here to help them on a temporary basis to work through some compliance issues that they unfortunately had. And that invitation has led to a 36-year partnership with the city.
The city went from a service population of 90,000 in 1979 to over 210,000 in 2010.
The city was expanding significantly, and we needed to prepare for the future. And we had some very forward-thinking people in our engineering department. Veolia was prepared to help us with that. And I can tell you, in my 14 years as a mayor, I don't remember any issues ever with a waste treatment facility. And I think that's pretty significant in this country, where there have been a lot of issues.
In the process of designing the wastewater treatment facilities, Veolia was invited as an integral part of the team. They would look at the engineering design drawings and specifications from an operator perspective. The Marine Park facility was designed to retain as much of the odorous processes as possible. We decided to cover all the basins. You can't see it from any direction. You can't see the water. We have roofs on it, and architecturally pleasing roofs.
I know that I've talked to some of our engineers over the years, and they've always complimented them on their attention to detail. And in this kind of an operation, attention to detail is safety.
Veolia liked to present a very ambitious safety program, and this really paid off. Being under construction for so many years, and the processes were interrupted a lot. But in spite of those things, we kept our water quality permit compliance, and Veolia achieved an 11-year no lost time accidents during that period.
Very reliable system, a very safe system, and the community knows that. And with the efficiencies that Veolia has added into our system, we have been able to keep rates very low and competitive.
We've been involved in what's called a High Performance Energy Management Program with the local utility in partnership with the City of Vancouver. And through that program, we have been able to provide and implement a number of major capital improvements due to some incentives as being a part of that program.
Veolia was specifically targeted to be a participant in this program for their energy usage. But most importantly was their ability to really be engaged in the program, to continually look and pick out those projects that save just a little bit more and just a little bit more. And that's what Veolia has done through this program.
But the thing that I was most pleased about is that the community outreach that Veolia did for our community. And they did without any encouraging. I can tell you, I was a member of the Red Cross Board of Directors. Veolia was one of our biggest sponsors for the Red Cross Real Heroes Breakfast, the Flag Day celebration and events at the 4th of July. There's any number of events, but I know that I and the community have been very happy and satisfied with the performance of this company in our community.
With Veolia, it's not just a sponsorship that we get, it's a partnership that we get. Veolia, if they're going to be involved, they go in 110%. It's not just to lend their name, but it's to be an active part of the programs and activities in which they're involved.
Those 30 years that I was city engineer is a long period of time. We never had a permit violation in those 30 years. We're proud that the wastewater treatment plants were well received by the neighborhood. That was important, to be good neighbors.